Well, back to it in Diamond. So generally, my streams devolve into chaos. Absolute, positive chaos towards the end, and they're really uneventful. And a lot of trolls and shit like to come in during the mid/end of the stream. So I think, for the sake of people that actually want to watch the videos, I think at the beginning of the streams, you know, after we play the warm-up game and all of that, well, here's going to be the spreadsheet that I'm going to try to stay to. I want to start with an opening statement, like so. Talk about one or two things that you should be learning while you're in that particular rank. Go into a practice like 1v1. Don't care if I win or lose, I'm not going to be trying that goddamn hard. And then from there, if it's something important to be learned, go and, you know, in depth in a mechanic or something. If not, then just go straight into, you know, 3v3 lobbies and just start, you know, the grind for the day. But anyway, here we are back again. And I think I said Diamond 2/Diamond 3 yesterday. So we're starting to get, you know, into the casual ranks. Before you even think about getting better in Diamond, there are two things that I recommend that you get rid of. One, get rid of any type of superiority complexes that you have. Whether you feel inferior or superior to other people in the particular rank of Diamond. Get rid of that shit. Two, get rid of that over-competitive spirit that makes you lash out at teammates and shit like that when things don't go your way. Stop being a spoiled brat, stop being super hyper-competitive, acting like this is a fucking, you know, GC lobby and somebody's made a mistake. It's not. It's Diamond. You're still where all the filthy-ass casuals are. So get rid of that over-competitive spirit and get rid of the superiority or inferiority complex. Everybody from Diamond 1 to Diamond 3 is essentially the same. In my experience, I fucking hate Diamond 3s. Because they think that they're basically champ, so they stop rotating properly and doing all of that, and they just try to worry about speed and getting to the ball and all of that. Because they're so tilted out of their minds, being in Diamond 3 Purgatory, which makes them play a lot worse, because they're not using their actual teammates to succeed. They're not taking shots and all of that, you know, like they should be. Hello, Diggs, what's going on? Damn, I just started streaming. Holy shit. Early as hell. That's what I was saying. The people that are in Diamond, and if you're stuck in Diamond, you gotta keep in mind that just because they're, you know, the ball's in the air, and they're going for aerials and they're barely off and they're missing or hitting the ball backwards or constantly whiffing, it's because that's what they're working on at the moment. You know, you might have your aerials down, but your air dribbles might be shit, or your flicks and dribbling might be bad. They might excel in something that you don't excel in. It's Diamond. It's where all the filthy casuals are. So if they go up for every ball, you know, they're learning a new thing. Like they're learning boost jumps, and they just overdo it and can't get their shit straight. Don't flame them for, you know, doing what they're supposed to be doing when they're trying to boost jump and they're missing. Don't flame them and be like, "Ah, man, you're a fucking shit teammate, you can't touch the ball," shit like that. It's because they're trying to learn something new. If they wanted to, they could literally sit here, wait for the ball to bounce, and then jump up, and then touch that whatever way they wanted to touch that. Anybody can do that shit. They're trying to challenge themselves by, I don't know, maybe jumping from back here boost jump wise, and then they miss. And they're getting flamed by you, which is going to make them even more stressed and basically ruin their training experience. Let them do their thing. And when they jump up and they miss the ball, just make sure you're covering to after they miss to where you can come in and get the touch and score the goal. Use their challenge as a fake. You see your teammate can't dribble for shit. He's trying to dribble and he's like all out here and turning the ball and missing and shit like that. Wait for him to touch the ball up. And once he touches the ball up and is missing, come behind him. You know, take the shot, do whatever. Or if you see somebody challenging him, go to the opposite side of the ball and help him keep control of the ball. Or if you're near him, instead of taking the ball from him, if he has somebody in front of him, go through and demo the person that's in front of him that can challenge him. Let him do his thing, trust him with the ball, and then cover him. To your left, to your right, let him know that, hey, if you're having trouble, I'm here. Or drive in front of him if you don't want to really text chat. Let him see you. Because once he gets tired of fucking with the ball, if he passes the ball to you, then, you know, you have an easy shot on goal. Bang. Simple things like that when you're in Diamond. So I hope you succeed. But getting mad and tilted and yelling at somebody, you always miss the fucking ball, you're bad. Guess what? You're just gonna miss the ball even more. But that's the starting topic for the day is, you know, drop all of that prejudice, all of that anger, all of that hate. Get rid of that competitive spirit. Get rid of the inferiority or superiority complexes. Because if you're playing the game and you're consistent and in dribbling and that's all you do, and you feel like you're better than everybody else in the lobby and deserve champ, you're not. Because the things that you're not using, your aerials and shit like that, I mean, you're going to be lacking in that. While they're out there trying to practice, you're out here honing your dribbling skills. Sure, they might look good. Sure, you might get past everybody in the lobby, but we're still in Diamond. Everybody's still learning. If you manage to do the get to champ thing while you're in Diamond and you can only dribble, anytime you try to take the ball in front of somebody like you did in Diamond, they're just going to hit that shit away from you. Thank you for the ball control. And then they're going to go and they're going to continue moving on. It's a different world in champ. Somebody in Diamond will challenge you, turn around and challenge you again, turn around and challenge you again. So as long as you keep moving the ball around them, they'll just keep challenging. You can get their entire team challenging while you're just holding the ball, and they'll non-stop keep going. And champ, they'll give you space, wait for you to fuck up, and then they'll just take the ball from you, and then they'll just send it into your goal. Boop. Done. Especially when you get the higher up champ. The guys that are all aerial, when you're in Diamond, you can get away with your simple ass fucking aerials into the net. Very simple, very easy to do. You can get away with that shit in Diamond. Once you get up to champ, as soon as you even think about taking that ball to the wall, somebody else is boosting to say, nope, you're not aerialing today, brother. And they're gonna continue on doing what they're doing, and they're gonna ignore you. And you're gonna be like, oh, I got this, it's free, and somebody's gonna already be on wall, like, nope, it's mine. Good luck. That's why you should be balanced mechanically. I forgot this was ones. My guy's got a I missed. I didn't even see his message. Whoops. My dude's wanting a freestyle while he's in Diamond. Just Just score it. This is not freestyling, friend. This is not freestyling, friend. I'm sorry to tell you, that's not freestyling. That is sloppy. Go back to training. He's one of the people that you run into that joins my chat and they're like, I can freestyle and I can musty flick and I can do all of this other stuff. I'm very consistent at it. You're not. That's not freestyling. Jesus Christ. Going up and doing a ceiling shot isn't freestyling. Loading up to the ceiling, boosting back to ball, and then getting a musty flick is not freestyling. I'm not a freestyler by any means, but I mean, goddamn. All he did was just do this shit. He flew up. Well. Then after he landed, he turned his car back around and went for a musty. Alrighty then, cuz. Please excuse yourself. If you play ones, this is something you're gonna run into all the time, by the way. You saved it. Nice. But that's something you're gonna run into. You're gonna find some people who wanna freestyle, and if you say no, generally they'll kick your ass, and they'll just completely destroy you. Oh, we're going for demos, huh? Okay. Mr. Freestyler's mad at me, so I guess he thinks he's just gonna start demoing and shit. He missed the boost? Oh, okay. See if I can get a demo on him. Oh, I wanted that dim. Boink! Nice save. You really think I'm gonna let you take that up the wall and get control? You've lost your goddamn mind. Nope. Nope. His recovery skills are fine, but he wants to stay too close to the ball. And that's off. Nice flick. Stop that shit. You're too slow in your movements, brother. You got freestyle movements. They're slow. Calculated. You really jumped for that. Holy shit. I want to test the extent of his abilities. Well, that's in your net now. Yep. That is in your net. You overcommitted me. I was trying to test you, but I mean, if you're gonna give me an open shot on your net, I'm gonna take that shit. Up, now he's using fast kickoffs. He actually managed to score something. Holy shit. Alright, well, let's speed it up a little bit then. Oh no, my kickoff's faster than his. You thought. Nope. Good save. He's a freestyler. I didn't think that would work. He's gonna shoot it. No, he didn't shoot it. What do you mean, okay? You're the one that started the bumps, brother. Nice low 50. Too bad you're slow. You're slow. Dominance is slow, brother. You need to realize this. Nope. Good bump. He kept me off boost. You're not even close to be. Oh, nope, he followed it. There you go. Nice shot. Now we're doing something. He understands. See, I got him to back off. I had no intention of taking that to the sky. As soon as I sent it, he ran. That shows me that he's smurfing right now. Bang. Easy. You're smurfing. You're reading what you think I'm going to do. I humored him by throwing it to him. Usually I'd put it in his top right corner, and I wouldn't even think about it. So this guy is like a champ. He's like around champ rank, and he's smurfing on an account. Good shot. Gotcha. That's why he wanted the freestyle. So my question becomes, he's going to go for boost. I should be scoring his net when he goes for boost. Ah, missed. Whoops. Early challenge. Yeah. Nice. I can use it as an example on my video. This is nice. Terrible kickoff. Again, he's going to go for boost. I can score his net right now. I'm not going to, because I want you to see that that's a mistake. He's overcommitting for an air dribble that he can't get. Watch you go for a demo or a bump. He has to touch that. Good clear. It's back behind him. I'm going to check, make sure he's not going for a demo. You see this distance that he's keeping? It's good, except for he's not going towards his net. He should be challenging me right now. He's not. He's trying to fake me. He should be challenging. Not on my hood. He can come up and basically kiss that ball. He's open. Grab the boost. And then I'm just going to keep pressuring him. He can't get away forever. Good bump. Another reason why you don't want to be over aggressive and go for those demo bumps. Here we go. Alright, he got it. You see that I went in for a bot flick. Just went in and just flipped at the end. And how he keeps winning these because he's going sideways. Now watch what happens when I spin to the side. We go here, and when we just do the side, it's my win every time. Nice save. He had patience. His positioning was fucked up because he could have been in my net because I went for an air dribble. Oh, he fucked that up. Nope, he got it at the end. There you go. There you go. He's very slow. If I challenged early, I would win these. Let me just show you something. If I challenge early and I keep up speed on him, he's gonna have a hard time keeping up with any of this. Do you see? He's too busy trying to freestyle and be a fancy about what he does. He has the attitude of, well, if you don't want to 1v1 me, I'm going to just freestyle him during the 1v1 anyway. That's going to roll down. Sadness. GG. Now, if he agrees to a rematch, I'm going to show you how you counter somebody like this. The whole sole purpose of... Stay. Yeah. The whole purpose of his plan is to fake you and move slow to get control of the ball. And then make a play off of it. So you can either be exceptionally fast or you can be exceptionally slow to get around him. Right here, he's going to go for boost and try to turn. Fake this. Take your time. He's going to go and try to take the boost in the corner. This is now my free ball unless he turns. If he turns, I now am in front of him. As he goes here, you want to go for a demo or bump. Take his boost. Now from here, he has no boost. I just need to make sure that the ball stays away from him. Once I'm in front of him, boom, this is in his net. I'm not going to shoot it because I want to actually have, you know, a fun experience. But boom, that's in his net. That's one. He's staying on the ball. When he tries to take his time, I'm going to bump him off of it and I'm going to take it back to my net. My side. Let's check where he's at. Hold the ball. Keep faking it. He can't take that from me as long as my car is there. When he overcommits, boom, it's back on his side. I shouldn't have tried to steal that boost. I should have just scored the net. Fake for that boost in the middle because he's going to try to demo you when you go for it. Scores net. He's being a dumbass. Take his boost. Even if he demos me, don't matter. He has to go back and find boost somehow. From here, we're not going to challenge when it's on top of his hood. We're going to wait and hold a defensive position. He's going high. The only place he can score is corner. Or pass it to me. There you go. He went for it. I let him take his shit. And now he's going to get punished on me scoring a goal. He likes to follow through on these touches. We've learned that. So when he starts freestyling, hold your position for as long as you can and don't get impatient. Nice. Gonna head all the way back and then we're gonna start. As long as it's not on his hood or on top of his car, I'm safe to stay up. I'm not gonna score that. That's rude. That's rude as hell. See, now he's confused. I was just beating him. Easily. What the hell happened? Why is he so good? Give me that. While he's up there trying to control the ball in the air, just keep challenging him. See, if he never gets control, there's nothing he can do. When you come up to it, fake him, because you know he's going to backflip that shit there. You know he's going to challenge it. Fake him. Turn this in. Act like I'm going to throw it. Get him all wound up. Damn, I wanted that boost. When it's up, take your time. Control it. Maybe act like you're going to go for it. Keep him zoned. Once it's passed, get a nice level or a nice line on it. Oh, you little piece of shit. Go for a demo. Here, it's not on his car, so I can get close. He's going for a pinch. He tried a Koopser. Didn't quite get it. Back in. Maybe hit it up. Try to go for a demo maybe, because he's not on target. Get a demo on him, because he's demoed me like 3 times now. Pressure that net. He turns for it. He fucks up. Bang. Good save. So I was going inside your net. I think he's finally realized that, hey, I was just chilling out the first game. He's behind me, so I'm not going to give him... Whoops. That's on me. Like I said, he's going to fake the ball to get control. That's on me. I shouldn't have jumped. I should have just swung in and bumped that. There was no reason for me to flip across that. But I'd be talking, so... You know. Here, I'm not going to go fast. He hits it up. He likes to follow the ball, so I just need to wait for his last touch. Boom, save. Now he has no boost. He has to go back. Fake it. Maybe even go higher. Bam, in his net, because he likes to fake it, and he likes to try to predict what I'm doing. As he's cutting in, right there, I have him. The moment he turned back towards my car, I have him. Any top right corner, left corner, bottom right corner, it's mine. It's not that he flipped the wrong way, it's that when he went to shadow and challenge, he did it improperly. It's just that simple. When he went to challenge that, he didn't flip the wrong way, he overcommitted and went past his line to the net, so I put the ball behind him. We go through, he hits it to the side, which is fine, because he can't get back and shoot my net anyway. He does all of the fanciness, and he gives me the game. Alrighty then. GG. Again, this guy is nowhere near consistent in his change up your kickoffs too. Like here, he's waiting on something to happen. He gets a nice touch. Changing up kickoff, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. He gave me a free goal, so I figured I'd wait in goal and change my kickoff up. That's over his head. Back towards his net. He bumps me like a little dick. It bums me twice, because I wanted to get that demo on him, because I don't care whether or not I win or lose. I'm trying to fuck with him a little bit. And then we go. Here, fake kickoff. Get a little bump here. He's going to try and score this. He gets it. Nice. There's not much you can do about that. I tried my fake kickoff, and he just pushed through it. Unfortunately, it's in my net. But like I said, you should be constantly changing up your kickoff. Now we'll go for a faster kickoff. Pop it to the side. Go through. Bang. He's going to fake it. Easy flick. Right into my hand. He's going to challenge it again and try to control it. From here, you demo him. It is that simple. He wants to be over-aggressive and keep control of the ball. You stop him. Pop this shit around him. Go for a demo if I can get it. No, I would have gotten the goal off of that. But it is what it is. And there you go. Congratulations, you've completed all of your driver challenges. Please get off my screen. Game? Game? There we go. Now, lucky for him, I'm stuck using diamond plays because this is the series, and I can't actually go for any type of things that aren't what a diamond would use. But I can use Diamond 3 abilities to their extent. Diamond 3s, they do use fast kickoffs, so I can use fast kickoffs. I can't use speed flips, but I can use a fast kickoff. His kickoffs are weak, plus he's in a dominus. You thought you were going to be a dick and bump me. So, we're just going to use your basic fast kickoff. Something that he hasn't perfected yet. Like that. He goes for boost, it's around him. Good save, but it's still back on my cord. I can't score that. Hang on, that's not Diamond Tech. Sorry, I got too into the 1v1. Sorry, I can't do that. Diamonds don't score balls off wall. Bang, in his net. That's 3. I'm gonna stop here, because I think I've proved my point to anybody watching that, don't get me wrong, I'm at a higher skill level than he is. I'm gonna stop here and go back down to the Diamond 2 level. We're gonna go for the regular Diamond kickoffs. One flip, another flip. Unfortunately, he's faster than that. We're gonna go back and see what we can do afterwards. I need to slow my roll. So that don't work, so we need to be speedier. We'll wait to the end to flip. With the fast kickoff, unfortunately, that shit don't work. So what do you do in a situation when you've tried both of the kickoffs that you primarily use? They aren't. I'm streaming. Your speed. That's not even. That. Wait. You aren't even speed flipping, bro. That's not a speed flip. Anyway. Well, I need to score so I can go back to kickoff. I can. Anyway, I'm ignoring this guy. Anyway. He doesn't understand what a speed flip is. This is him. This is his speed flip. I'm speed flipping, guys. The kickoff that I normally do is a speed flip. You see? That's not a good speed flip. Now I can't do it because I'm trying to be fast about it. There. There's your speed flip, brother. Uh-huh. Anyway, I need to score, or he needs to score. I don't care. I ain't got time for you, brother. Score the fucking ball. Anyway, back to where I was. He's been using fast kickoff, not speed flips. If he speed flipped, I'd never touch the fucking ball. We've used both of our Diamond 2 kickoffs. We have no idea what to do. This is where we need to start predicting. Watch where he's going. When he flips, he's going to hit it to the left. Or he's going to hit it straight. One or the other. He's not speed flipping. I would never have touched that if he was speed flipping. And we need to learn how to adapt and counter that. Here, he's going to try to dribble it up wall because he thinks he can score these. This is where he's comfortable at. Look how slow he is. And look how inaccurate he is. I didn't even have to block that. It's in his net. When you see him go off the wall and start doing this shit, that is your cue to challenge him. He does not have ball control. If he was an actual professional freestyler, he would have ball control right off the wall. But he does not. Here, he's going to try to speed flip it past me. You can actually fake these and get it as it's going back towards goal. I'll show you the full thing next time. You can actually fake these and go back towards goal. See, that's not a speed flip. His car is facing upwards and he's cross flipping. But again, you can fake these and then flip at the end to get past his fast kickoff. If you do that properly, it's in his net. Here, I'm going to be ahead of where he's strike zoning. When he goes and starts losing control. Here, as he's going towards the ball, he has no control. I can go up, touch it, do whatever I want to do there. There's nothing he can do. If he goes up the wall when I'm nearby, he can't get past me. Here, I'm just going to go here. Bump him out of the way, bump the ball out of the way. It doesn't require much. He shoots it. I can block that. I'm not going to, because I'm Diamond 2. But I can block that. Even if he bumped me way over there. If I jump there, as soon as he goes to touch that, I have that safe. Diamond-wise, you're just kind of screwed because you haven't developed that. Again, he goes to speed flip, I'm just going to counter it. Same thing. Nothing special. And as you learn to adjust and adapt to different types of people that you're playing against, it becomes easy. Almost secondhand. See? He always wants to get boost because he's a freestyler. So as he was trying to put it off his wall, I turned and got boost. That is the curse of a freestyler right there, is they always need full boost. No. I'm streaming tactics. I don't even play the game, really. I don't give a fuck what you're doing, brother. I've been trying to get a game against somebody who's not you, but I keep getting you. And it's annoying. I don't want a freestyler or somebody who wants to freestyle. I want somebody who's going to be aggressive. You're not doing anything. Again, you're not doing anything. All you're doing is bumping me off the ball when I challenge like that. And then you're taking it. I don't need freestyler. You're not any type of training. Tactics and things like this. This is basically how to go against a Smurf. I can beat you any day of the week, bro. You're not good. I don't want to keep facing you. The only reason I kept saying go, because they're going to run into freestylers. Again, you want to kind of slow down your kickoffs and things like that. You know he's going to take it straight to a wall. Be there to take it from him. Now he's panicking. He needs boost. We take boost. We take this back. We take boost. We see where he's at. We see he's coming up towards us. So we hit it back. Now he's over there getting boost. I have a full field of control. If we remember the things we learned, all of the dribbling control and all of that, we can easily just take it and try to make any type of play off of it. Again, he's smurfing. Diamond tactics and shit like that aren't going to work. He's going to fake 9 times out of 10. Cool. Now he has to go back and score that. Nope, he left it. Might have been the smartest thing he's done all session, except for challenging early. So like I'm saying, he overcommitted, and now it's in his net. So even annoying fucks like this, you can easily win if you just keep in mind what's going on. I know he's gonna try to speed flip it into my goal, so I'm gonna sit here and then I'm gonna waste time. That's it. That's game. I'm not facing you another time, buddy. I want to face somebody who isn't gonna try to get me to freestyle. I need a session where I can explain diamond tactics. I need to go up against a fucking diamond. Not somebody smurfing as a diamond. Again, he wasn't a very good freestyler because it took him forever to control the ball. After he controlled the ball, he then got a flip reset and then went directly back to the ball. And as soon as he got to the ball, he instantly used his flip. That shit's predictable. If I wasn't in Diamond 2 mode, I'd have been taking that shit. Are you a regular person? You're not even here. Fuck's sake. Are you fucking serious? Can I please? Boost, flip, boost, flip. On a regular diamond. There we go. He's regular diamond. He's going and turning. What will he do? He's backwards right now. His net's open. I'm going to give myself as much space to run out, and then I'm going to flick it into his net. Take your time. Use that practice. I technically didn't even have to flick it. If I could control that via dribble by going farther up the wall, I could have just pushed that into his opposite corner. His position's bad. His rotation's bad. One, flip. One, flip. I didn't hit it middle. Go here. Don't go back for that back boost because you're right here next to a boost. Don't go back and then come up. He's open again. We go forward. Be quick because he's getting shit on. Again, please. Game. Give me somebody who's not smurfing that's just in the same rank that I am. I just want one good game of explanations. Just one. That's all I ask. Just give me one so I can show people in a diamond match how to overcome that shit. Then play it against the fucking freestyling smurf. That dude that I went up against was like champ, whatever. I can't tell you what kind of champ, but he was champ. And this freestyling he needs to work on. He's in ones freestyling when he should still be in the free play stage because he's not consistent in anything that he's doing. His setups were always from midfield and then out. You need to learn how to set up from different places. Not just one place. He's been doing too many training packs. Just log off, bro. This is the second time on a fucking that he's just not been there. Good lord. Game, please. You're so weird, bro. No, I'm trying to fucking stream. No, don't do that because it'll put me back in a game with him. See? I mean, it's free MMR at the end of the day. Hopefully we'll be up to like Diamond 2. Alright, brother. You that bad, he says. You're stacking reports now. I'm just gonna start reporting him. He's done forfeited all of these matches. First thing I do when I see this guy, I'm gonna start reporting him. What's gonna happen is this guy's eventually gonna catch that ban for not doing anything and leaving matches early and shit. He's gonna catch a ban. He keeps that shit up. The reports filed, so they're gonna be monitoring that motherfucker. If he keeps doing that to people, have fun the next 72 fucking hours, because you're not gonna be on Rocket League. Sadness. Hopefully he's lost enough MMR now, and I'm actually just gonna add you to my block list. And the other guy never actually pulled up. He's not on my list. So I shouldn't get them in my actual matches, at least him. So that's one problem taken care of. Now hopefully I won't fucking get that other dude. I don't even remember his fucking name. Caden something. Jesus Christ. That's a miss. Driving me actually just up the wall fucking insane how I can't find a regular ones match. This is, by the way, why I said you should wait till you're around champ before you start grinding ones. Because you're not going to find people that actually want to actually play ones a lot. You're going to find smurfs and shit like that. One flip, two flip toward middle. He did the only thing he could do, side flip, to try to cancel that, or counter that. From here, we just do the basic control. He's not shooting on my goal, I don't need to worry about it. We stop it here, take it up. We should know how to do air dribbles, but we shouldn't go for air dribbles in ones. We're going to take this boost in the corner, and then we're going to pressure him. He's pressuring his goddamn self. Good save, but you can't follow that. Exactly. Shouldn't have followed that. After you get that clear, you need to position up. If you're not going to immediately jump for that and try to beat the other person, you need to get ready and prepare for what's coming next. Position up. We're going to try another kickoff. Get close, flip at the end. So even if he does side flip, we're still kind of brute forcing. He's flipping against the wall. He crosses it. He's going to go for boost. Since he went for boost, his goal's open. I had a shit shot, but it's in his net. Keep control of the ball while you're going for boost. Don't just hit that shit, then let it sit and go for boost. Don't do that shit. Control the fucking ball. He could have controlled the ball and went for this corner or this middle boost. Instead, he elected to keep going for his corner boost real fast like. Then, when he did that shit, his dumbass turned all the way up the wall instead of just turning around like a normal... No, I don't want to start a party. Like a normal person. I ain't doing any more ones. People are just going to keep quitting. He has the ball. Only thing he needed to do is when I hit the ball, or when he hit the ball. Even if he wanted to do something dumb, is grab boost and then turn back towards his goal. That's it. He was so fast that he did this shit, and by the time he got back down, I was already shooting towards his net. You're gonna be fast, even if you want to flip into it. Just make sure you land on the opposite side so you can turn back around and get back to your goal if need be. But again, he shouldn't have even went for that boost. If he touches the ball and all of that, and it starts going that direction and all of that, if he would have just kept going and hit it past and let me have that boost, he would have boost here. He would have to worry about me demoing him, so he doesn't want to commit to anything like that unless he has good dribbling. But I mean, look how close you can get this ball. And if you ramp it up correctly, you can get the shot that you always get. From the guy freestyling and all of that, you can get kind of the gist of why you don't go for air dribbles. You go for an air dribble into somebody else's net and you get a mistouch. Now you're out of boost and they're looking at the ball, so they just go, cool, what are you doing in ones, bro? And their net. Ones is a good place to practice your freestyle if you want, you know, live, you know, with the server lag and things like that. Ones is great if you want to just fuck around and, you know, do whatever you want to do. But it's not a very good place to, if somebody wants to seriously have a ones match, try and freestyle on. That's fucking rude. Especially if you're smurfing. If they want a 1v1, you give them the 1v1 or you forfeit and excuse yourself. You don't try to freestyle against somebody who doesn't want to freestyle against you. Rude as shit. That's basically you saying, well, openly saying that one, you're a smurf, and you're basically holding them ransom. You're not going to freestyle with me. I'm just going to hold the ball up in the air for 30 seconds, have a nice little fucking fun-ass time, and I'm just going to continue to score on you. Should have accepted the freestyle, bro. Should have accepted it. I'm smurfing. I'm better than you are. Should have accepted it, bro. I did not get my flip reset there. That's kind of funny. That's rude. In my opinion, holding somebody hostage should be an easy 15-minute ban. Because again, they don't want to play your game. Don't throw a fucking tantrum. Don't start tryharding. Don't start demoing them. Don't start ruining their experience because they don't want to freestyle you. You know what I'm saying? Can I freestyle? I haven't freestyled in like 3 years, brother. I don't even remember the basic setup for most freestyles. Also, why the fuck am I not getting my flip resets? Hold up. Okay, that's shitty. I know why I didn't get that one. That's just shit. Nah, not a good angle. Not a good angle. Alright, back to Diamond 2 play. We played against, I think, all of these yesterday, actually. At least the majority of them. He missed. He missed. Make him panic. Teammate should... Oh, teammate got demoed. Decent pass. We don't score corners in Diamond, so I'll try to hit it across instead of direct corner. But if you hit that in corner, that's your goal. 9 out of 10 times. Remember the old Diamond rotation? As this guy goes back, which he's not going back, he's actually ball chasing beyond Diamond standards. And yeah. Jump over teammate because I can see him. He can't see me, so I should be the one avoiding. Unless it's in front of goal. If it's in front of goal, it's a different story. He's going up, so I'll try and support him as best I can. It's over his head. Other teammate double committed our rotation spot. So I'm going to go back. Both of us are going to go back. Both of us are going to go up together, and we're going to ignore our ball-chasing teammate. He's going to do whatever he wants to do, and we're just going to ignore him and play this like a twos lobby. He passed it to me. I mean, there's nothing I can do there. He literally passed it to me, so I just shot it. Great pass. Not a what a save. Great pass. No, great pass. You're the one that dimed me up, brother. They weren't expecting you to pass that shit. They were expecting that follow-up touch. Here, I'm just gonna pop it. He's probably gonna beat me. Doesn't matter. Teammate should be back. He was slow. Why was he jumping there? What happened? Oh. He came back middle and then turned left to go for boost, which made him slow. He should have just came back along getting these boost pads and then posted up on the corner. Don't go for big boosts, especially when the ball is on your side. Here, we don't do very strong clears in Diamond, so we just kind of wait for him to touch the ball in front of me, then I go for it. That's a touch up, touch over, because that guy was slow. Teammate's going up, so I'm going to go crossed. Teammate should jump for that, whether he gets it or not, it really isn't relevant. But, you know, there you go. All I did was take my time. Pop from those dribbling skills and all of that up against the wall. Then I went to the side and then side flipped it. That's flick training. If you practiced your flicks, like I been saying, practice your flicks and all of that, you should have no reason or no trouble hitting the ball sideways in like that. Was that Cosmic that pinched it with him? No. I was gonna talk shit to Cosmic just cause. Oh, he left. Here, grab boost. Let's just flip so the front of our nose touches the ball as we're flipping through. That's a timing thing. Here we line it up and then we send it. Nothing special. Nothing special. It bounced. We line it up, and then we hit it. I didn't even flip into it. I just boosted into it and pushed into it at the end. I usually talk about this in Champ, but if you want to get more powerful shots, you want to push into the ball, whether it's with a flip, whether it's with your stick. You want to push into the ball as you're touching it. You can just hold that, Cosmic. Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to concede. Because everybody's just playing a diamond match. This is a casual fucking match. This is as casual can get. They don't give a fuck about winning except for your ass. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, get rid of all of those notions of that you're better than anybody. Get rid of that competitive spirit to where you feel like you gotta win and all of that other shit. And just, oh my, he's on goalie. And just play and enjoy your time in Diamond. Once you leave Diamond, the fun's gone. You don't get that ability to make all kinds of mistakes and shit like they are. He tried the boost jump that. That's why he missed it, but I'm glad he tried the boost jump that. He's trying to learn. Again, he got a nice touch there, but it's clear it wasn't consistent. He turned backwards and ended up popping it to my teammate instead of taking it to where he was going and trying to make a play off of it. I'm a diamond? Nope. You're 26, so plat? Close enough. The diamond lobby. Because don't tell me you're a fucking champ, because if so, champs very, very much has fucking lost. That or you're fucking carried. Nice over me. It's gonna go to my teammate. Bump him maybe. Throw him down. He pinched it to me. I should have put that in his net. That's fun. In their net now. Look how much time they gave us to make this play. And the one guy who actually boost jumped to try to save that, you know, whatever. Oh. Get this motherfucker out of here. Get this motherfucker out of here. He is the worst of the worst. He's playing in casual ass diamond, and he's really getting a fucking attitude. How the fuck do you have an attitude playing in fucking diamond? How? Good Lord. He's got a last shot before his mom gets home. Oh shit, I know I'm interfering with your learning. Sorry for the great clears and centers. You haven't been doing any of those. All of that goes to us. That's not a great clear. That's not, see what I'm talking about? He has that just thought process that he's better than his teammates. Get rid of that shit. Wow, you were here earlier. And your score got saved. Holy shit. I came here with 2 minutes left. No. No, you were here at the start. You left. You came back. Rocket League saves your score for that match. Holy shit. I can say the same shit to you. GG. I know, right? All of his excuses didn't make any sense and could be immediately disproved. I came in with 2 minutes left and I'm already top of the board. Bitch, you were here at the beginning and you already had a base of 186 points. Or whatever the fuck he had when he rage quit. And he's back again! Good lord. Oh my, that was a fast kickoff. Hold up. It wasn't, you know, clean. But he kind of caught me off guard. Wait, didn't I fight? Nah, I didn't play him in ones, did I? Was he one of the ones I found him? Nah. Now I get to talk shit. We got cosmic, so we are losing. GG's. Right on in. Bang. I'm gonna let him win too. Just to knock that motherfucker down a peg. Also, re-report. Re-report Cosmic. When he logs out next, he won't be back for 72 hours. If we all report it. It's too late. Excuses? They don't look at your fucking excuses and all of that. They look that on kickoff, you're literally driving off to the side and letting them have free goals. They don't give a shit what you gotta say. You're just a spoiled brat throwing a tantrum. The devs don't give a shit about that. They're just going to continue. Ooh. They're just going to continue to ban you. And ban you, and ban you, and ban you. That was spicy. They're working very good as a team, and we're in a 2v3. Guess I should go for a fast kickoff. And it's gone. Woo. I'm gonna enjoy when I log on next thing. You got banned. Nice shot. Acting like you're trying to play ain't gonna help you, brother. Sorry to tell you it, buddy. You got so many reports against you right now that it's not gonna matter. So we're gonna take a break from actually doing a tutorial and all of that. And we're just going to basically just wait it out. As soon as he logs off, he's fucked. Unless they have mercy on him for being a shitty ass fucking diamond, he's fucked. He's going for a ceiling shot. Didn't even get anywhere near that shit. Passed it to them perfectly though. Nice. Well, they're 5 goals up, so I mean, scoring, you know, like a goal or 2 shouldn't be that bad. He's not gonna get banned. Yeah, he is. If I was on my extra mode Smurf account, he would definitely get banned. I'm not gonna say why, but he would definitely get banned if I reported him from that account. But he's definitely gonna get banned for this. This is 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row that he's been reported by almost the entire lobby. He's definitely catching that band. They might be not the best at catching some of the bands that need to be deserved because their new disciplinary squad is kind of shit. But he'll definitely catch it. I promise you. Nice. See, they have a lot of good teamwork on blue side. I like seeing that. When we try to go in single, they're generally just kind of destroying us. Whoops. I should have just drove off the ceiling. Whatever. But we having a lot of double commits and shit. He says go for it, then launches it across net. What? What? I'm all kinds of confused now. Did he mean to just jump for the ball or some shit? I don't know how to react to that when somebody says go for it and then just yeets it across their net. I mean, I could have scored it right where it was. Yeah, they got 600 points, 430. They're getting nice kickoffs, good follows. Things are going very well for them. You're not going to double touch me, brother. That's one thing I'm not going to let happen. You guys can play whatever, but I'll be goddamned if I let a fucking diamond double touch me. Nah, you've gone too far. Beautiful. I probably should have waited on that. Oh, that was Cosmic about ready to try to block my touch. That was Cosmic blocking my touch. He's gonna pass it to them because he thinks he's being slick about it. Thank you for hitting that off of him. He tried to block my shot. It wasn't on, but that's funny. What is with you guys in fucking own goalie? Good God, I am not Cosmic. We might both be using Octane, but know who your fucking target is, brother. God damn. They're both aiming towards our net. Why? Why are you both aiming towards our fucking net? Why? What has happened? What has actually happened? If I'm gonna report him for fucking doing that shit, I gotta report you too. It's only fair. He probably won't get fucking banned though. Fred won't, but Cosmic's days are numbered. He won't be banned for a long time, but he's definitely catching it. He's lucky he hadn't said anything fucking rude, or his text chat will be turned off, but that's only like a 12-hour text chat ban. 24 if you say something grievous. If you threaten somebody's life on text chat, though, you get a 72-hour ban. You catch the whole thing. Nice. Good dunk. Just play. My God. I didn't mean to try and speed flip that. Ooh. Oh. What a game indeed. Good Lord. And now everybody's left the lobby, so the lobby's basically dead. Ah, boy. We got a team coming in. All right. Jesus. All of those forfeits and all of that might have put me up to Diamond 2/Diamond 3. I'm not entirely sure where I'm at right now. I have to check one of their stats. I'd probably say Diamond 3. They're being a lot more aggressive than what they usually were. Not very bright though. Even if he would have touched that, that would have went off the wall back to me. Aerials are still kind of shaky though, so I don't know. I'll have to check somebody. Yeah, I'll have to check somebody from the other team's rank. Well, I guess that's not a, that's not really a thing to go by. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to double touch that in. I was thinking, I was playing without that. Ah, shit. Anyway, ignore that first touch. Don't ever go for those. Unless you know what you're doing. Going back to the basics. When you're playing against a team, there's something you need to look for. The guy that's going to score, being that guy. If a guy is going alongside the wall, and he's going at an angle which he can't score on his own, you want to pay attention to the guy on their team that can actually score the ball. It's just that simple. Because if he passes it and nobody's there to score it, it's not going in your net. If they pass it and you're faster than the guy trying to score it, it's not going in your net. You need to make sure you're either faster than him or you demo him. I could have scored that, but there you go. That's me returning the favor for double touching that. Now we're even in score. Punch is cleared. So here, he's touching the ball away. I see that they're all behind him. There's no need for us to be super aggressive. They're all three back in goal. Bump him. Give teammate ball control. Again, he's there. The guy who has to score it would be this guy. If that guy can't go for a good clean score, because I'm there doing something, I don't have to worry about my net being scored on. Good save. He bounced it out. We take a shot. Teammate, you should be immediately following that up. Not faking back with me. I'm waiting on you to take the shot. I'm rotating back. Good touch over. Same with us. If I'm passing here, my teammate's in front of me. Nobody can score that shit. So I don't even need to send that ball across. Teammate's wasting his time and effort. Nice shot. I seen that coming too. I seen that coming. That is fucking perfect fucking dime up for that guy. Just goddamn. I seen that shit coming. Don't jump for shit that you don't need to jump for, especially in Diamond, because your reactionary time's not very fast on your teammates. That is over damn near all of them, and my teammates faking back here with me instead of going up. Here, I know it's free touch, so I take my time, get a nice touch towards goal. If they save it, doesn't matter, somebody should be on that. It's up. He's flying for it. I just need to be in front of where he's hitting the ball. That's it. I don't need to necessarily speed back to goal. I can fake this. Teammate's jumping. I'm going to rotate behind my other teammate. What the fuck are you? What has happened to you? What was that? Good lord. Apparently, rule 1 of the day. Learn how to drive off of the fucking goal. If you're up here, don't have your ball cam on and just be driving forward, or you're gonna fall off of that bitch. Learn how to control your ball. Take your ball cam off if you're bad. All you gotta do is air roll your wheels back to the ground. That's it. Keep it simple. Good lord. Good lord. Maybe this is Diamond 2 still. I'm not going to follow that. I'm going to let it go. And then I'm going to head back. Actually, I'm going to head over here. Because if he passes it, I need to be there. He's turning. I'm heading back now because they're going to get beat. It's passed to me. I hit it to the side. Right off of his car. Then I follow this. If I'm in a high level. If I don't, I wait till it to bounce so I can get it again in Diamond. Simple. Trying to fake demo him. Well, that's unfortunate. I gotta block him. Teammate, how many times you gonna fucking bump me, doc? It's gotta be Diamond 3, because they're all trying to go way too fast and they keep bumping into each other and doing just dumb shit. That's how you know when you've reached Diamond 3. Constant bumps, constant whiffs, everybody's trying to play fast. It's up. I'm gonna take my time hitting it down. Whether he saves it or not, doesn't matter. Teammates are there. Teammates about to score on us. Again, Diamond 3, you have to be sure not to overcommit. If you got a teammate there, you just gotta kinda trust them to do whatever they can do. Don't rush out and be like, I'm gonna save you, teammate. Be patient. The only thing I can tell you is defend your net. They ain't gonna do that shit. GG. If they would have scored the passes that I gave them, or if I would have scored the easy touch and not made shit even, we would be in overtime or ahead of them. I got 400 fucking points that game. They had like 50 because they couldn't figure themselves out. They were too busy trying to play fast. I can look up somebody from the last lobby. That's fun. Here we go again with this fucking family view stuff. Hang on. I gotta open Steam, turn off the family protection things, and then I'll switch over to the other scene. There we go. That's off. We go. Desktop. Go back here. I don't know why it prompts me to do it twice, even though I literally just deactivated it. Whatever. And now we have this guy. I feel as though I looked up this guy's stats yesterday, but maybe it's just another person with the Siri thing. We go to Google. We go Rocket League stat tracker. First time it actually didn't pick up my gibberish. There you go. From here, click on Steam, type in his ID, hit enter, pops up exactly what his stats are. Where we at today? Well, this guy was still Platinum 3. Interesting. I now know how our team got sufficiently thrashed. That's very big interesting. Let's look up Fred's account. He was toxic at the end. Whoops. Here, just do it all. We'll just erase that shit. Here. That dude was Plat 3. Get rid of that. Look him up. Adam Sandler. Diamond 3 tournament matches, but he's only Diamond 1. In ranked, he was Diamond 2. And 2s, that is. Win streak of 7. Well, he's divvied up 2 points and went down 22 points, even with a win streak of 7, so I suppose. Sounds kind of boosty, is all I'm gonna say. But, I mean, he has made, 3v3. Let's just go a season back. Diamond 2. Diamond 2. Plat 3. So, yeah, it's probably normal, non-boosted. But as you can see, that Diamond 3 purgatory is a bitch. Season 5, he's stuck in Diamond 2. Season 6, he's stuck in Diamond 2. You generally get stuck in the casual ranks. Season 7, he's in Diamond 2. It's kind of a big oof situation. Lost streak of 7. He's played matches. 4 there. Lost streak of 7. He must not have played 2s in season 6. So we should be looking at his 3s rank. Yeah, we should be looking at his 3s rank. 3s is what he played. He only played 4 matches there, so he really just lost rank that season. This season, he's played 39 matches. He's at Diamond 1. So this guy's actually at Diamond 1. He hasn't played doubles in 2v2 since he made Diamond 2. So he ain't touched it. Only thing he's played is Diamond or 3s. So we go off his 3s rank. He's a Diamond 1. So my team was me. I had a Diamond 1 and I had a Plat 3 on my damn team. That's why we got fucking just completely fucking thrashed. That makes sense. That's a good sword boy. Even if he has a sword as his name, all you do is you grab this Steam ID. Right there. You copy it, and then you paste it over. And boom. You hit enter, and his actual name is Pog Dog. That's his actual name. Ain't no fucking sword about it. And as I said, he's a goddamn champ. Trying to freestyle down in fucking, well, technically my 1 should be like Platinum/Diamond 1. So he's literally trying to take advantage of the fact that he's a Diamond 1 or whatever, and ones, even though he's only got 1 match. But he's also a champ. Heavy loss streak, though. What about 1 season back? One season back, champion. 1 season back, champion. 1 season back, champion. So yeah, like I said, he was roundabout champ. Makes sense. I called it spot on. He's a shit-ass 3s player. You want to know why he's a shit 3s player and ain't made champ in that? Because his ass is too busy trying to fucking freestyle. Granted, he ain't played 3s in quite a long time, but he's never going to get it trying to freestyle. That's the life of a freestyler. If he plays something like 2s, he'll be able to get it. If you're a freestyler, 2s is your gateway into getting past champ. However, getting the grand champ is going to be harder for you than regular players. Because your progression is different. You have to be an exceptionally good freestyler to get past grand champions and their defenses and things like that. Plus the speed. When you're a freestyler, you have to wait for a setup. You have to fake and do everything in your anything possible to get ball control. Then you have to complete your setup. Then you have to make a play. So not only do you have to be fast in your setup, you also have to have the recovery skill. So if anybody interrupts your setup, to be able to continue the setup off the ground using the pogo or doing some other type of setup. Or say you miss, you should be able to double touch it instead. It's going to require a huge amount of freestyle mechanics to get you to GC. That is the main challenge that freestylers have. Most freestylers end up, in champ, and then they get hard stuck. Some people that are the prodigies, even in freestyle, get stuck for about 6 months. Those are the ones that you see, that are in SSL freestyling nowadays, just hitting that shit. And if you're not a prodigy that's going to go to pro and all of that freestyling because you're good, you're like your Pulse, OSM, or, anybody like that, or Seaton, or something like that, you're going to have to try significantly harder. You're going to be spending hours upon hours upon hours every day freestyling. By the time, you're going to get sick and tired of freestyling is how much you're going to be spending time on it if you want to try and push GC. Most people that freestyle never get out of champ, though. They play, they learn all the freestyle mechanics and all of that. They get tired because they feel like they're not making any progression, which progression is slow when you're a freestyler and champ. And then they stop. They learn regular play, and then they start picking up the basics and fundamentals and shit that they fucking miss. Their rank will drop a little bit, and then they'll start learning the fundamentals, and then they'll start pushing up. And once they learn the fundamentals, if they decide to keep up with their freestyling alongside that, then they have a very good base, and then they eventually push through GC. But it takes a lot of time to learn freestyling mechanics, setup, and things like that. Most freestylers love to work with other freestylers and things like that for clips. When you're going for clips, yeah, you're increasing your freestyles and all of that. However, you're not winning a lot of matches when you're looking for clips. Most freestylers, unfortunately, are narcissistic. They're like children. They hit something, they're like, hey, mom, come look at this. Hey, mom, look at this. And the mom, in this case, being the Rocket League community. And they want to post their clips and say, look what I can do, guys. Look what I can do. And most people in the community are like, okay, but what rank are you? And then they blush. It's like, yeah, you can hit all of those, but I'm double your fucking rank. I'm not impressed. Or you get the ones that are just now starting freestyling, like the guy in Sword Boy here. And you're going up against him, and you see that he's struggling to hit every single thing that he's trying to get because he's not consistent. And it just makes you wonder, why the fuck are you in a ones match right now? Instead of being in training and honing in on that. My dude never hit one successful freestyle. He got a sloppy ass touch over me and all of that went in, but that's not a freestyle. That don't count in freestyle. Again, and if it bounces, it don't count in freestyle. He didn't hit any. In all the matches that we played, he didn't hit any. He could jump up, turn his car, all of the different directions and all of that shit, and what he thought looked cool, but it was just sloppy. You don't believe me? Look up, like Pulse OSM and Cetin, CETYN, and all of that, and watch how clean their freestyles are and the things that they do, and then compare it with that chump, Mr. Sword Boy, that chump in free play. Not good. Not good. Anyway, I go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright. Now, back when I was heavily into Rocket League and all of that, and trying to get better, I used to spend 8 hours practicing every mechanic. 8 hours, non-stop, sitting here fucking with shit, trying to get the perfect flip resets. 8 hours, fucking with shit, trying to get the perfect, you know, flick. Trying to get the perfect, like, musty. Trying to get the perfect breezy. I spent so long. And with 8 hours, whoops, I can tell you one thing. One, all of the mechanics are hard as fuck to learn, unless you're at a higher level doing that shit. And two, I'm not a master of any of them. When you're practicing something for 8 hours, and you know, you're starting to get the base of it, cool, stick with it. I stopped. So I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none. However, I know that when I take this ball into the air, all the things that I could possibly do to try and get over or under a defender. Like that, it looked like a basic air dribble, right, or a basic touch. I touched it, I followed it. If there was a guy on the wall, I'm blocking it as he can touch it. If there's a guy in goal that tries to shoot it, I'm blocking it back into his net. So regardless of who challenges that just basic follow guarantees that if anybody tries to touch that or take that ball away from me, headed towards that net, just off of a touch like that, I'm scoring their net. Most people looking, oh, you just fucked up your air dribble, bro. No, I didn't. I covered the ball. Sometimes, you know, when the ball is on target, you don't want to keep doing this shit, because this is how you fucking miss. You don't want to continuously do that shit. Sometimes when you have a line, you just want to take that line and accept that line. It's a terrible pinch, but fuck it, we take those. And that's kind of the type of things that you kind of run into when I'm talking about consistency. If I'm going for this and I see that I can't hit that double touch even though I could have, I turn towards wall on purpose. You need to be able to think that, you know, I popped it. I can't get this double touch. What do? How about we just try to cover it down because it's already on goal? You know? I say, fuck, I'm too close to get this double touch. Instead, I covered it. If anybody challenged that, I'm right here, and my car is in the way to where it's going to dunk off of me. Recovery skills, part of consistency. I say I can hit ceiling shots and all of that, and I fuck up a touch, can I go back in and salvage into their goal? The people that do ceiling shots consistently can't do this basic thing. Fuck up a touch, go back up, and then take it and put it into somebody's net. They can't do that. Their mind's programmed because they've done the same thing over and over. They went up, they touch a ball, they go around. Depending on if they get a lineup or not, they touch the ball. Depending on if it's lined up or not. If they miss it, they say, God dang it, I'll get it next time. My question is, why get it next time when you know you don't have a lineup? Why not fake it since you have time and then go for something else? It bounces off the wall, touch it. Try to go for a double touch. You can't get that, take it back. Keep control of it. Keep the ball maneuvering. Keep the ball moving. Use your recovery skills. I get a bad touch here. I can just boost down, grab this boost, and then boom, I'm here to challenge. I go here, and I need to grab boost, and I see that my angle's fucked up. We fake down, and if nobody's challenging it, now we have the ability to, you know, take it forward off of a wall. Something like that. I don't know, anything. Basically anything. Even if you're bad at the game, and you miss the ball, and you flip past it, and then you fake, and you're panicking, and you're trying to get to it, and you just can't get to it. And it takes you a long time. That's still part of your recovery skills. As long as you're trying to recover, you're fine. If I hit it, and I'm like, shit, I can't score this properly, I need to make sure I don't fall into their goal and get back to this by boosting forward, as opposed to trying to score that and falling in their net. Recovery skills, recovery skills, recovery skills. Work on your recovery skills. I want you to watch some of these players. They double committed. One recovered properly and scored a goal. The other teammate, Kazoo, didn't recover properly and went for the same boost I was on. Why would you ever turn away from ball and go get boost? Your teammate's pushing a play up. Follow your teammate. Recover and help him. Again, nobody went for that kickoff, and yet he sent it anyway. Can you get one more? Nah, he got bumped. That's in our net. Kazoo, you're out of position. Oh, no, it's not in our net. Kazoo was still out of position, though. That shit's going across goal. You have to kind of think that, hey, that might be pinched towards our goal, or might be shot towards our goal. You need to be ready for those. I don't know what you want me to do with that, but I guess I'll just do that so I can recover back to goal just in case. He's passing it out. Pizza got in front of me, so hopefully he gets that. Kazoo, if you don't take these motherfucking shots, brother, Jesus Christ, you landed there. Challenge that shit. I don't give a fuck if you ain't got boost or not. Do it. That's up. Fake. Check behind me. I have room. Pass the teammate. Teammate was going for a demo instead of just taking my pass. Now that's a macho move right there. Me passing it to him for an open net that he's going towards, and him just passing up ball for demo. He just assumes I'm gonna shoot that shit when I have 3 defenders in front of me. Sure, you took out 1, but there's 2 more sitting right there in net. You're not helping the situation. You're just putting yourself out of position. Like, I'm counting on you to help me with this situation to get around them. I could care less about the demo. You demo that guy, he's out for a couple of seconds, and now he's back with 30-something boost. When he was originally out of position and not even a threat, now he's a threat. Bop that down. Almost got back to it, but I tried to use my recovery skills. Missed the shot. I used my recovery skills to go back for another 50, so we didn't just snipe it across into our net. Again, we follow this as best we can. Teammate hits it forward. I recovered nicely, so I can go for a touch or something here. Might not get it, but I'm still recovering for these. I'm not going to go all the way back, because there's no danger of it going into our net here. He hits it. I could have turned on that way better, but teammates being kinda fucking weird here. I don't know, can diamonds fly backwards? Am I wrong to jump for that? I don't think I've ever seen one fly backwards to the wall like that and get those. I'll stop doing that in the future. Again, speed jump trials 1. Play that shit at least once a day. That's how you get better. Play that shit once a day. Go through. Your time should be... Well, as a diamond, your time should be under 4 minutes. Speed jump trials 1, your time should be under 4 minutes. That's how you know you have decent car control. Good bump. And then he fucked it up. When you get control or learn the map and all of that, you want to generally get your time to under 3 minutes. Well, 3 minutes or less, I should say, like 3:59 and less. 4 minutes, on this case, I should say 5 minutes, 4:59 and higher. 5 minutes is kind of rough, but it is diamond. You don't have the car control and all of that necessary. So let me say 5 minutes, and you should get it down to around about 4 minutes. That'd be probably the tip of diamond speed. Granted, back when I was diamond, I was doing speed jump trials in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But I practiced it every day from plat all the way to diamond. Don't hit it backwards, keep sending it towards their net. Why would you ever hit that shit backwards? If you can't get it, leave it. Leaving it like that, they have to make an awkward touch. They send it down. If it's up, we can all get back and get in front of it. But if you hit it downfield to nobody, they're going to give the goal. Stop panic hitting it. You don't need to touch that every time. If you can't get it, again, recover. Get past it, head back towards goal. Fuck it, leave it alone. I was hoping he would get that. Nice turn, nice pass. That pass was more for me, not other teammate, but you know, sometimes it's hard to determine. Nice save. Let's go. Off wall. I'm missing that. I don't have boost. He passes it to me. That's up wall. He can follow it now. He gets a nice touch crossed. I'm going to send it off the wall. Teammate should be there for a shot. Doesn't matter if he gets blocked. It's kind of hard to score those. Good demo. Good clear. I'm going to save that even though I shouldn't. I don't want overtime. Now, regular diamond, that would have been on a net and we would have been in overtime. You just got to kind of re-rally and re-go. I'm not going overtime. I am sorry. I will break rule when it comes to going to overtime. Fuck that shit. Let's play a twos match. It'll probably be Smurfs, but whatever. Twos matches, easier to level up, or easier to rank up. One, there's less people on the field. You only got 2 defenders. When you get good at the game, you'll be able to get by 2 defenders easily. You'll never have any problems. It's when the 3rd defender comes into play there's an issue. He went for a basic kickoff. He might actually be platinum. I'm just going to jump because he's giving me the option to. Hopefully teammate goes for that. Teammate, what the fuck? He passed it to them, so I'm just going to bump it. Then we use our dribble skills. We don't put it on top of our car when it's in front of goal and can be scored on. He gives me free ball control. I apparently don't take that because I'm bad. We go around long ways so we can take this when he hits it across. He hit it off wall, so I'm going to go for the guy that can challenge it and let my teammate take it. It's up. He gets a good touch. Right to me, though. He jumps. I try to 50 it over. He tries to pass it. There's no way he can score that. I get in the way of his teammate. Gets up. He's going for a pass. I just need to get in the way of his teammate. Now it's open. Sorry, teammate. That's my fault. That should have been in the net. Breakaway play. Send it back through. It goes up. Try to beat him as he's passing it. I'm going to hit it to my teammate. He should take the time to either get behind me or get boost, or he should challenge that if he has boost and he's feeling confident. I bumped him. That was a free shot on net. That's fine. He has another touch. Might as well send it. Fuck it. I took the boost. I'm going to hit it towards net. I'm not going to hit it hard because I know that would be in his net because he's not even in front of his goddamn net defending it. Good touch. I'm going to head back and get behind this play so they can't follow it and score it on us. I see guys coming. I just need to be faster than he is. There we go. He jumps. I hit it behind him. They're both in the corner. Nobody can score that. I hit it over him. He's pressured. Teammate's there. He can turn on that. I'm going to get behind my teammate, and I'm just going to stall the ball. Doesn't matter where I put it. Just stall it. Now he's back with boost. He can do something. If it goes over him, I jump in the goal, and then we go. The breakaway play. Teammate grabbed that. Bang. That guy panicked because it wasn't even on goal. Now he has to contend with me. I passed it. Teammate was going back, unfortunately. He didn't trust me. That's fine. Better to not trust and not give up the goal than to trust and, you know, get scored on. Pop it over him. It's open. Teammate's problem is he's staying too far back. He doesn't trust me, so he's staying way far behind the play. You gotta be aggressive. You can't be coming from the other side of the field challenging. Close. I'm gonna pop it up. See if he goes for it again. If not, I'm just gonna go back. That was an open shot that he came all the way from half court again to go for. He doesn't trust me, so he keeps missing these shots because he's going too far back. I need you to go for these shots, teammate, or we're gonna be here for fucking ever. Again, he's all the way over there. I'm pressuring their goal right now, brother. I don't need you to grab boost and all of that and flip across. Boost pads, boost pads, boost pads. Turn back around, head towards goal, and score this as it's going cross. Grab them motherfucking boost pads and help me. I'm at 314 fucking points. He ain't done shit for me, except for stay way too far back. Follow that up. There you go. Nice shot. He did that weird as fuck. After he touched it, all he had to do was put his wheels on ground and just kind of chill out. He jumped off of a bump, which I guess is fun, but I mean, just speed. Speed, wait for your angle, then go. That should be to him in corner. He could have shot that, but I don't know why he didn't. That's off kickoff. There's no way he'd go all the way back that quickly on that double commit. It's past him. They hit it off wall. I'm going to wait, line it up, touch it. Can't get the shot. Teammate's gone all the way back again. I should probably let them have the ball and let us get scored on once so my teammate can see that sitting back that far is not going to help. Pop that out. Jump. Maybe get lucky there. That is off wall, right to me. I'm just going to line it up and send it. He panicked so hard. He panicked so hard. All he had to do was stop at that corner. And then as I hit it, drive out and then touch it. He panicked so fucking hard when I was sitting there with the ball after he dined me up. Don't panic. Calm yourself. Good try to start of a dribble. He was going to shoot it into my net while I was getting boost, which I was hoping he kind of would. Because that's what the bait there was for. Jump up. Touch it. It's off wall. I'm going to take my time lining this shit up. Teammate scored it. Again, he was back way the fuck back there before he went for that. If he would have already been up, he would have just had to make a small jump and score. He's way too fucking far back when he does shit. But that's fun. Once you get up like 2 goals, it's fine to be back and be more cautious. You just keep passing it to me, brother. Stop. Now you're getting too confident. You need to stop boosting all the way across the map for things like that. GG, if this was ranked, I wouldn't have helped him rank up. I guarantee you, I would have made him score the game-winning goal. He did well in what he did so far, so we let it slide. But typically, I would not ever help somebody rank up. It's casual, so whatever. Nope, they still haven't implemented anything. Alright. One thing I wish... I was going to say Mario Kart. Goddamn. Rocket League would implement into their game is noise cancellation. For people on console and all of that don't use that shit. Or maybe their console don't have it. Like Switch might not have it or whatever if they have voice chat. Noise cancellation. That's what you need to work on, Psionic, so I don't need to sit there and hear people's controllers going click, 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 click. I don't need to hear, you know, the dishes and the laundry and the fucking vacuum and shit going in the background. That's one thing I wish they would add. It's random to talk about now, but I'm just like, damn. And I wouldn't mind leaving voice chat on if it didn't pick up everything. If you even fart, the shit picks that shit up. I don't know where my teammate is. He's chilling behind me. Both of them fucked up there. He's pushing, or trying to push heavy forward when his teammate's not even following him, not even out of goal yet. His teammate's wrong for not following him, but he's wrong for not trying to control the ball, being the lead man. Look here, he's jumping from goal for this. I'm going to let him try and take it, and then I'm going to take it because I know that he was goalie. The other guy has no fucking idea what's going on. Teammate, you should have went for that. That was a pass to you. Teammate's not one of control. He don't dribble. He just bangs it, huh? I mean, that's what that Finnick kind of does. But if you control the ball with the Finnick, you can get more use out of it. He hits it over me. Teammate blasts it. It's up. I guess I'll grab this. Or teammate can grab that and pass it to them. Next time, please let me clear it, because your clear was not very good. Pop it over him. I was going to follow it. I had to stop myself from following it. He hits it. He gets bumped, but I can still take a college shot there. That's off. He should be there to challenge that. He needs to get out of the way. Beautiful. I'm glad he did what he did there. Just get the fuck out of the way. There we go. That's good rotation. I can jump for this. We both definitely shouldn't have jumped for that. I had the better angle. It was just slow as shit. That's a decent pass. I pop it off wall. Maybe go for a bump. And then we score. Demo recovery skills. You see, I didn't bump the guy, then keep going for boost. I bumped him, and then I turned back to score the goal. That's what you need to do when you go for demos. Stay part of the play, even when you're going for demos. You're always part of the play. Fake. He's faking. You're already in no man's land. You have no reason to fake. You got room. I'm gonna just send this. Make him panic. Maybe he jumps and misses it. Nope, he got it. Fake and shadow. Turn back on this. Fake, because he's probably gonna get it before I do. And if I don't get it, my net's open. We don't want to go for shit that leaves our net open. I see that he's back, so I can push forward. I don't want to push forward fast. I want to push forward rather slow. Why do you keep faking those? Go for it. It's right in the corner. Perfect for you. Go for those. I know you're a diamond, but goddamn, I can't get champs to do it. Why would I figure a diamond would do it? I know. It's still frustrating. When the pass is there and they're just too scared to go. I'll pop this off the wall, see if I can get a play. If not, teammate's back. Bump him out of the way. Teammate gets free touch. Bang. Close. Challenge that around him. I'm going to leave. Let teammate do his thing. I'm going to cover goal. Pop it up. No problem. Probably shouldn't be text chatting mid-air dribble. If that doesn't show that you're fucking smurfing, I don't know. That's a bad idea. That's off wall. I wait. Try to get a little touch, even if I can't. Teammate should be back. It's just 1v1. I'm going to go bounce. Flick. Maybe get it. Maybe not. I could have put it behind him and got the guaranteed goal, but that's not diamond plays, bro. God damn! Boop. Boop. Funny. We practice air dribbles, so we're going to do a very small one-touch air dribble. Just see where we can go. That's fine. We shadow. We know he might touch that ball, but until he goes for it, there's nothing we can do. Whoop. That's your fault for not guarding goal, brother. You shouldn't be leaving goal early. You never knew he was going to hit it or miss it. You're already headed up before he even got control of the ball. That's on you. That's on you. Don't be saying shit to your teammate. That's on you. You left goal before he fucking got control of that ball. You're leaving goal again. Why are y'all leaving goal again? Oh. That Finnick, boy. That Finnick gets them nasty ass corners. Good lord. I was naive to think that the ball was going to go to me too. But goddamn, that Finnick gets those fucking corner power touches. Every time. He tries to follow that shit. And be heavy-handed. Every time he tries to be heavy-handed and things like that. We're just gonna bump him. Anytime he passes us up, excuse me, teammate. Don't mean to bump you, but you're doing weird shit, and I really don't want to go to overtime. Nice win. I'm gonna actually just defend back here, because there's no point of us challenging when we're winning. Exactly. Get this down, and that's GG. I know he got mad at me for bumping him, but I ain't got time for you to be trying to wave dash and set yourself up. You missed that shit. It's overtime for us. No. But again, as you can see, you have a lot more room to do things and a lot more room to check. If you're in a ones match, unless you know it's a breakaway play, you should be checking where your opponent is. I don't care if you're going back for boost. It's not that hard to go, okay, he's not on my ass. Or if it's a breakaway play and you get a touch and then you're trying to dribble it. It's not that hard while you're dribbling it. Oh shit, he's gonna save it. I need to do something else. Not that hard. Just check. If you see him in front of you, then you know he's in front of you. Check his positioning and all of that. You can slow the ball down when you're off. If he's in his goal and you're on your half, you can slow the ball down as much as you want. Just don't put yourself in this situation to where you have to do more things at once. But if he's in his goal and you're on your side, or if he's on his half, you take your time. One thing that I was going to talk about yesterday that I didn't. If you have control of the ball, whether it's off of a save or something like that, and the ball is in this corner, if that other person is, I don't know, going up here to grab boost or something like that, and they're trying to be, you know, challenge you hard, they're grabbing boost, they're doing all of this shit, or let's say they stole your boost. Don't you interrupt me. Let's say they stole this boost and then they're going up to get this boost and turn around. Anytime that they are over there pressuring you, what you want to do is grab the boost and you have it, if you have it, and take the ball this way. You want to take it across and as far away from them as possible. Like so. What this is going to do is it's going to force them back to their net, or it's going to force them to challenge you. This will give you the maximum amount of space and ball control. So all you do is grab this, and then you start going crossed. If they try to challenge you, they're challenging from the left. All you have to do is put your car here, and the ball's going to hit off of your car, and they're going to go flying by. Afterwards, you just pick the ball up, and then you send it in their net. If the ball is here, and you're doing this, and you're going across, and they go back to their net, now you have ball control to do whatever you want. You can take it up the wall, you can have fun, and you can dribble it. You can do whatever the fuck you want, because they're back in their goal right now. Just don't lose sight of them. And if they're in their goal, you want to look at their positioning. This gives you full control to survey the area. And then, same thing again. Don't land on behind my fucking ball. Jesus Christ. If you're going this way and they... Not that way. Jesus Christ. Across field. Fucking ball. If you're going across the field and they try to challenge you from over there, all you gotta do is pop it over their head. Again, you can fake it. You can fake it in behind them. If they're turning and they're trying to, you know, go out and challenge you, you can literally turn in, pop it around them, and then continue forward and score their net. There are 1,001 things that you can do. And the faster you go, the better. If you're like this, and you're forcing them to go back to their net and all of that, and they passed up goal, you can pop it like that to make them jump, and then score their net. If you're a freestyler, this is what you're going to kind of look for. Because if you're like this, and you're doing things like this, and they challenge you, and you just fake around it, or if they don't, and they go back to net, you just made it to another wall that you can use to make any type of, you know, well, I didn't say freestyler, but aerialist. Mechanical person. There you go. You generally have just taken the ball all the way across. Now, when I say take it across, you want to always be making forward progress to pressure them. You don't want to be going across like this. Going across like this is just going in a straight line from one side to another. And if you try to go for an air dribble or something like that, you're literally giving them time to react. So as you're in the air going for the air dribble, maybe they just get a cheeky save like that. You've wasted all of your boost, and then it's in your net. It all depends on what they do. If they take your boost, and you know, you've grabbed the 12 from that pad, and you're going across. Again, go for low 50s, things like that. You also want to control yourself towards boost pads. You don't want to show them your weakness. Because even if they steal that boost, you should be able to at least pick up a boost pad, take this and go back. And if they try to challenge you, you use the 12 boost, and you can continue over to this. Right now, obviously, I'm not flipping into the ball to make it look any faster or anything like that. Same with the opposite corner. If it's there, and you know you do have boost, and you take it this way, and you go fast with it, they have to find out something that they can do against you. I pop it off wall here and make it awkward for them. Then, you know, you're sitting in goal, and you jump for that. You're now out of your net, and you have to be able to recover and get back fast enough, or, you know, they're going to score it off the bounce. Anytime you give somebody space in 1v1, you're going to be in danger, because they're going to easily be able to put it over your head. Worst case scenario, if they're better at demos than I am, just touch it and then demo you out of the way. I, for one, just like air dribble bumps. All you gotta do is lift it and then boost. You bump them out of the way if they jump for it. If they don't jump for it, it's in their net. There's not much they can do. They can't jump and bump you, or they're just gonna be jumping into your demo attempt. If you're good at flicks, you might take it, put it in their opposite corner, and score on them like that, because they're sitting in net. Depending on where they're sitting at and where they're defending from, you take advantage of the vulnerabilities. If I'm there, and I jump and flick it up like that, you're fucked. You are fucked. You aren't going to know what's come to pass. And you're going to be like, damn, I can't go back to goal and I can't defend against this guy because he's taking advantage of my position. I can't challenge that guy because when I try to challenge him, he just goes around me and then he scores my net. I can't sit back and try to shadow this guy because when I try to shadow the guy, he just puts it up and throws it into my fucking net. What do? Now you're hard pressed. On the opposite side of that, you want to look for vulnerabilities. The whole time he's there, trying to get this ball, trying to get boost, and trying to turn around. Right now is when I've finally gotten ball control here. It's not the earliest that I can challenge or flick the ball, but that's the earliest time that I have control to actually, you know, put the ball where I want it to go. And if you come in and you do the simple thing like fake, and you make that person who stand close to the ball panic and flip, then they're fucked. And if you fake, and they don't do anything, and they continue following it, you fake, you go back to it, and then you can challenge from a better angle. Don't let your fake just be this, and ending up back to where you started. If you fake, you can get a better angle, and then pop it off of the fake. Right now, you know, just like with dribbling, but the opposite. Right now, when I'm here, if I go around the side, I can get a long touch. If I go around short, I can get a small touch. On the other side, when they're pressuring you, if you fake them by either stopping in front of the ball, you know, challenge and stop, sit still ball. That'll work. Ball's coming towards you, they're behind ball. You can, and then stop and use depth perception. Depth perception goes a long way too. If I'm here and I boost and then I stop, they can be confused and throw the ball away even though you're this far away because of depth perception in this game, and it being just absolutely dogshit terrible. And small fakes like that can make people panic. You can jump and then fake back to the ground and then attack again just to change up your timing. Elden Ring Dark Souls player, it's the same as roll catching. You can do things like that, change up your timings and all of that to get a roll catch. They are just all into that shit, huh? Yup. No thank you. Dunked him. That's a double commit. We'll try to stall this for them to get back. I'm not going to do anything special. Small touchdown. Teammate challenge. He needs to watch that redirect because the guy's there. If they're there, they're probably going to try to get a touch, even if it's the dumbest touch in the world. They generally go for them. Nice. You should be able to play off walls in Diamond. You should be able to go up the wall, jump off the wall, touch the ball. Rule or moveset number 3. Wall shots. If you're not good at wall shots, you better master them by the time you leave Diamond. That is something that you must be able to do. Wall shots. Whether you keep your wheels on ground, whether or not you're jumping off and then flipping, things like that. Wall shots will lead into redirects. Very, very much so. Be smart. Remember what I said earlier? Just take out the guy that's can score the particular shot. Don't worry about the guy making the passes. Take the shit out of him and myself. I was not planning on flipping backwards and then in a corner like that. That's not what I wanted to do. Controller just faked full lobby. That's a double commit, but it's off, so it's going to be a big bounce. He can't read it. He shouldn't have jumped for that. He should have just let that go and picked it up when he had time. Now he has no boost, and he's just flubbering there, or floundering there. Again, off the wall, you should be able to just jump and touch the ball. You ain't got to make goals with it, but you should be able to follow that shit. That's a must for Diamond. That's OG Diamond. So you should be able to probably do that shit in Plat nowadays, but that's a must. You cannot leave Diamond without knowing how to do basic touches like that. Again, close as possible to hit it up. That's something from our regular thing. That's how I won that 50. And Diamond, I mean, you probably ain't gonna be that clean with it. Up. And it's almost in. Teammate should finish. Oh, that might be in our net. Woo! I mean, don't be sad that you missed it, or don't be, you know, apologizing. It happens to everybody in Diamond. Let's be honest here. It happens to everybody in any rank, actually, because you'll find SSLs and pros that misses those, and it's just like, brah. He's keep challenging, huh? He just don't stop challenging. Benji. I wonder if that's Benji. Nah, it couldn't be. That looks like Benji. I don't know, I'll throw up an RCRL and see if he notices. That looks like Benji. He plays like Benji. Nope. He's not reacting. It's not Benji. I wonder if that's, Nice shot. That was my teammate leaving because I bumped him. I'm like, goddamn. Acts like Benji. Benji definitely would stay in. Oh, a 3v1 situation. That is something that Benji would do. Maybe it's just the name makes people act like that. But no! That fake, that intimidation, that aura that bot extruded there, like, you know I can score this on you, right? I'm not going to, but you know I can. They're fucking terrifying. He was just standing there. Menacingly. Ah, you gotta ruin everything, don't you? Oh! That respawn. I'll let him have it. Take it. Close. Good lord. Well, if it is Benji and he's typing something, I'm not waiting. But yeah, wall touches. You should be able to go up, boost, touch ball. At the bare minimum. It ain't gotta be on target. But these are the things that you should be able to do. If the ball goes up the goddamn wall, you should be able to get to that bitch and touch it. Continuing the play. Again, doesn't matter if you're on target, we're looking for ball connections here. This is kind of an advanced, not an advanced mechanic, but this is kind of an advanced low-level hack. Again, most people learn this in Platinum because you're going to be doing a lot of mechanics and learning a lot of things. But if you're not a mechanical player, I figured I would throw you a bone to help you learn something that's non-mechanical. Touches off the wall. You might not want to air dribble, but you should be able to get to the ball and touch it. Most people, when they say they don't like air dribblers, because they do it because they can't. I understand not liking somebody who takes the ball and they sit here all day doing this with the ball and they have the arrow rights and they do things like this and then they take it in into your net. That but faster. I understand, but learning the arrow right and all of that to get that shit done is important. You need to learn your arrow rights. Easiest way to learn arrow rights is to do speed jump trials 1 or rings map using, you know, your arrow right, because it's important. I rarely use my arrow rights. I use my arrow rights when I'm going for like a fast flip reset. If I need to get it and I ain't got time to set up, bang. Arrow right and right, or arrow left and left. Gives you the flip reset. Bang. If you're in air, you aim towards the middle of the ball, And before you get to it, you flip reset. Middle, there's your flip reset angle. Aim for the middle of the ball, there's your flip reset angle. Aim for under the ball, you a little bit farther up, flip reset angle. You're aiming down from the top of the ball, flip reset angle. Easiest way to set up flip resets, double flip resets. Up, flip reset, flip back, flip again. So I said, that guy talking about double flip resets and all of that. They're easy to do if you know your arrow rights. You boost up the ball, and flip reset. Then you right yourself, and then you flip. And flip cancel. That's it. Up, flip reset, around, flip cancel. There's your double flip reset. Obviously, you're gonna have to be correct on the timing and all of that. But that's as simple as the controls is for double flip resets. I'm not very good at using arrow rights and rewriting myself, but you know, plus the controller, when I cross flip there, flip forward any fucking way. But then all of that's just flip cancel after flip cancel after flip cancel. It's as simple as it is. It's not as complicated as people make it out to be. Why he was like, I can get double flip resets, or double flip double flip resets. And I'm just like, yeah. That's something that Platinums learn. Anybody who learns arrow right, which is generally what Platinums learn, is arrow left is what they generally learn, but arrow controls. Any Platinum that learns that's going to be able to naturally do that. Like double touches will come natural to you. Because if you're using your arrows, you can get the better shots and the better angles. Your car will just basically magnetize to the correct position. They act like it's them using their skill to score those. No, you're using arrow right. I will not respect you or say, yeah, you got talent, kid, if you're using arrow right to get shit. I won't. Because once you learn it, like basic aerialing, all you're doing is holding that shit, waiting for the moment for the shit to line up, and then sending it. It's not that hard to do. I've only put about 8 hours into learning arrow right, and I can do all of the shit that they can generally do using arrow right. It's not that hard. I'm not consistent at it because I don't use arrow right all the time, but I can do it. That's just a pass. I'm glad teammate followed me there. We'll send it. See if they can get back for that. Nice. He's going to go up for another challenge. That's actually a common mistake that a lot of people do, is they'll clear the ball to that corner and then immediately go up and send it. As soon as you clear that ball to that corner, somebody's going to be up on that wall waiting. Especially when you get the champ. They're going to be on that wall waiting on you to go up and try to clear it. And they're going to try and take that shit from you. You need to come to an understanding that they're going to be there waiting for you and choose your next touch wisely. Because if you don't, you're just going to end up getting shit on. Grab this so he can't challenge anymore. That's a fucked up touch. My teammate could have taken full advantage of that. He dimed him up perfectly for that. No, you don't, bitch. These guys are playing a little bit harder. They all have diamond whatever champion winners. Fuck me. I was looking at the scoreboard. Nah, that's me for not paying attention. They all have diamond tournament winners and shit, so I can play them a little bit harder. And I don't feel bad for doing it. I'm not gonna go all out like the regular games from the other series, but I'm not just gonna let them walk all over my team either, you know what I'm saying? My team's struggling to keep up, so they need somebody with a little extra help. I'm still incorporating them into the plays, though. I might be cutting a little bit here or there, like there, when he doesn't have controller about to get bumped. But for the most part, I'm still letting them make their touches. Nobody's called me a ball chaser yet. So, I mean, I'm obviously doing something that's not rubbing them the wrong way. Let teammate take that. One guy I did Charlie Brown earlier. There we go. Tried to put it in the opposite corner because he was jumping. I mean, you were there waiting on the fucking touch as I went across. I figured you would stay and not switch to going for that. You should realize I don't have boost, and the only thing I can do is keep my supersonic up and challenge and put it up for another pass. That's a goal. Alrighty then. Let that go. I need the boost. Again, becoming a... Well, not again, the first time. Becoming a diamond tournament winner just means you're kind of king of the casuals. It means that you're not missing as much. You're not playing as bad. Or, you know, some people, that they just got carried by another guy who's like champ or GC or some shit in some cases. That's weird though, how we have a 3 and a 4 and a 6 on the other team all wearing that. So I guess that tournament title's kind of but I mean, I did win my first ever Diamond and Champ tournament that I played, so I guess tournament wins kind of are common because they have a lot of tournaments a day, and if you get into the correct cycle, you'll have only just shit players in your cycle and you'll just blaze through them. Unfortunately, I didn't get that luxury. I had fucking sweaters. It was back when the tournament system was available, the Season 1 tournaments. Everybody was trying to get a title, and I was like, fuck it, dude, I'll play too. Everybody was hard sweating that shit. I was like, fucking Christ. Tournaments are amazing. Nowadays, I join a tournament, and I'm like, man, this shit's easy as fuck. It's like playing casual. However, the funny thing about it is casual games have become harder because people have become just naturally better. Yeet! Now, diamond-wise, besides take it slow and have fun, because once you get out of diamond, hell starts. If diamond purgatory isn't, you know, kind of a prelude and what's to come, where people are tilted and can't go any higher, that's basically what the climb to GC is. You play, you play, you play, you play, you're in Champ 1. Most people get through Champ 1 and get to Champ 2 fairly easily. Champ 1 is very slow, and it's just people recovering from Diamond 3 Purgatory, in most cases. It's a lot smoother. Everybody's like, man, this is a lot easier than Diamond 3. How is this champ? Most champs that you run into, being a diamond, you're mad at and envious to because it looks to you like they're taking their sweet time. You know, you're constantly challenging them because you're tilted. You're applying pressure to them. You're getting goals and MVPs, but everybody else in the lobby's champ and you ain't. You just don't understand. If you're beating champs consistently in casual, then why aren't you a champion? Then you get the champ, and you find out that it's not that they're slower, it's that they're positioning, and they're using space. Instead of rapidly challenging, they're shadowing you. Waiting for you to make a mistake or throw it to their teammate or something. And then they're getting control of the ball and they're making these super easy plays. The super easy shots. And you're like, damn. I can chill the fuck out now. And then that diamond rage starts to fade by the time you leave champion and get the champ 2. Because you can't be that asshole that bumps into your teammates, cuts them and shit like that. People will be very vocal with you in champion. Very, very vocal with you in champion. Because champions tend to believe once they get past all the running and shit that they're of a GC level. And they look at the same way as GC. Because then you stop doing the running around and shit as a diamond. And you cool off and you start learning more control and more mechanics and, you know, how to play the game better. Then you get towards the end of like Champ 3 and everybody's just massively dashing in speed. So Champ 2, you really want to get consistency in all of that. Champ 2 wise. Champ 3, you want to pick up that speed. Unfortunately, because how the community has said it, GC1 is all about speed. They don't even use their brains. They're back in that diamond purgatory, but it's Champ 3 purgatory now. And the only way to break out of that shit is just to get speedier. They want you to play faster. If you're not playing fast, you're getting called fucking trash. Doesn't matter if you're accurate or anything. They just want you to be fast. They want you to be up, touching the ball. You land, they want you on it. Touching the ball. Touching the ball. Doesn't matter where you're going. You better touch that shit. You better stay fast. You better stay fast. You want to stay in supersonic. You want to keep going. Boom. If you miss, you better follow that shit. Get back control. You want to stay fast. Welcome to Champ 3. Welcome to Champ 3. Fast. Up. Throw a ball. Maybe try to get a touch. If you miss, recover. Down. Pass it to a teammate. Go up. They want you to be fast. They want you to be fast. They want you to be fast. GC, they want you to be fast, but they don't want you to be trash. They want you to be fast to the wall, go for a play, and then the other guy goes fast and scores that. You here, you go, the other guy scores that. You're here, across, you go up, maybe go for like a ceiling touch or something across field, and then a touch, and then you get the fuck out of the way and the guy scores that. They want you to be more accurate, more precise. Champ 3 to GC, your consistency has to be good, and your consistency has to be fast now, which is why in the early stages, I talk about taking your time, lining shots up, and then sending them. Because if you learn all the shit that I'm telling you before, when you get to C3 to GC and you have to do everything faster, your body will be able to adapt to that. You'll know exactly where you need to touch the ball and all of that. You'll just need to be faster at it. And if you practice the things like through Plat and things like that, and you have an understanding, as you're getting through Champ, you should already be faster than where you started off at, considerably faster. The only thing is you need to pick up the speed even more. You need to get out of your comfort zone of speed. You need to keep pushing beyond. Even go further beyond. You hit it, you want to be immediately on it, sending it across to a teammate or scoring it. You want to keep maneuvering it. You don't want to wait for this touch to put it on your hood. You want to just keep taking it. Keep moving it, trying to get around your teammates, opponents. Touch it across, get it behind that guy, then take it up for a pass clean. Your teammate scores those if you don't. You gotta be on it. You gotta be fast and your touches have to be more accurate. GC, getting the GC, especially one, is consistency over anything, but then they incorporate in a lot of speed. If you're consistent in what you're doing, speed comes naturally. Is why I'm saying in Diamond, this is your time to have fun, be slow, get all of these slow ass touches like so, and to be able to, you know, just have, you know, a fun time. Keep it on the ground, keep it nice and moving, you know, go up, get the same touch, maybe even go for like a touch like that in net. This is now your time. What is lit? Oh, the tutorials. This is your time in Diamond to enjoy the game. You don't have to be rushed, you don't have to be fast, you don't have to do anything. Enjoy your time in Diamond. Everybody hates and scoffs at Diamond, but this is your time. It's like being, basically, it's like being in high school. This is the time for you to reinvent yourself. Now, when we come upon Diamond 2 to Diamond 3, one of the first things I can tell you is you need to adjust your camera settings again. It's like changing your clothes. The camera settings that you have probably do not suit what you know. Maybe you have a very close camera setting because in the past you were, kind of slow and not sure about the game. So you kept the camera settings real close so you could see the ball and get better touches. Or maybe you had a super far out so you could see the entire field, as you played, and you stayed really far out in your camera settings. Change them. When you hit Diamond 2 and no longer than Diamond 3, no longer than Diamond 3, you should have that lag though. Change your camera settings for the second time. You set them in bronze. You get everything kind of, decently, where you want it in gold. Platinum, you're going to be practicing mechanics and shit like that. So, I mean, you could, if you're a freestyler in Platinum, adjust your camera settings there. Might be earlier, but no later than Diamond 3. And I want to say no later than Diamond 2, but some people want to get the Diamond 3 before they start fucking around with camera settings. No later than Diamond 3, you should have your second set of camera settings set. You're the weird type of person that wants to wear your middle school clothes or elementary clothes or some shit in high school. It's not going to work very well for you, even if you do manage to fit in them. One, it means your body ain't grown that well, aka your growth isn't that high in Rocket League, and I just smudged my fucking glasses. Your growth isn't too high in Rocket League. He missed that and it was open. No, he got it. Your growth isn't that high, which means you probably haven't changed your playstyle or learned anything. At least not a lot. But yes. Should definitely change your camera settings. Half the people in this lobby that is struggling, I guarantee you, haven't changed their camera settings. I'm telling you, if you set the camera settings differently and find what feels comfortable for your playstyle, you will find that you can do all the shit that you usually struggled with. Well, not all, but most of the shit that you usually struggled with better. Teammate should have stayed up with him there instead of going back that far, if he would have gotten this pass. Cuts off wall to teammate. He ain't paying attention. This is the guy from yesterday, by the way. He always went back to goal. I remember him now. Nope, you're not turning on that, Boudreaux. Oh. You can bump me, demo me, and all of that, but we still have ball control because I stopped Joel from coming up. I will do something for my team. That's an own goal. He put it there. I put it behind him because he tried to pre-jump me, and then his teammate own goaled that because he jumped too early. Defensive-wise, there's not really much I can tell you because I don't know what level you're at. I can start from the beginning, but I mean, if you get that plug-in from Baki's and you use the easy defensive positionings that I showed you, you can develop your own defensive style. I'm not going to teach you how to fly backwards and how to defend like that. Only thing I can tell you is use everything that you've learned to your advantage. I love how that guy keeps trying to cut in front of me for these awkward angles and missing. It's good practice for him to go for, but he's not going for them properly. He just landed. It's not going to work the way you think it is if you just land, turn, and then immediately jump for something. Close. In your own turn. Think. Get out of here. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Do you? Oh, if he would have just turned, that'd have been in their net. He wasn't paying attention. He's gonna grab that boost before ball, so he's not in any danger. That could have been in his net if that was other corner. It's an awkward angle for teammate, though. Come on, jump up, touch this. No, he didn't jump for it this time. I think he finally learned that he's not going to win those against me. I respect that. Nice hit up. Wait for the next touch. Nice. I fucked that up. Teammate came up anyway, so even if I did put in the right position, didn't matter. It's down. Just hit that against the wall. And again, this is slow diamond play. I'm not doing anything like speed-wise. I'm just keeping up with the place. Touches, I'm just making sure they're a little bit more accurate. Because that's what we want. Taking my time, lining them bitches up. Because I know in the future, I ain't going to have time to. So I need to learn the angles to shoot shots. While I still have the time. And people ain't fucking just, oh my, blocking me 24/7. I don't even know what the fuck happened. He hit it into my car. Learn the angles now while you're in diamond. Because when you're in champ, if you're trying to learn angles, good luck. Because they're going to be blocking the shit out of you. Done. Again, he went up early. I flicked it over him. The other guy tried to come in for a save. I followed it in a way that when he tried to save it, I dunked him. Not only did that dunk net us a goal, it also hurt his morale quite a bit. Quite a bit. He's going to be feeling that one in his mind. Yeet. Oh, he still has it. There you go. Take your time. That's what we looking for, bro. Oh, he was close. That's what we like to see. Him, instead of just sending it, taking his goddamn time. They're going to get this. No, they're not. He waited too long. It's in their net. He waited way too long. Did he stop for boost? What happened? And it ended up being a double commit. Triple commit, too. What happened? I tried. Good game. That's it for the stream. Again, we don't get victory after victory after victory, but keep in mind that I'm not doing anything or using any other type of mechanics that any other type of diamond won't have. If you do the things that I've been talking about, and you do the training and do the learning on that, you can play even better than I'm playing. Even better. Because the shit that I talk about, I haven't fucking brushed up on in a long time. In a long, long, long time. But I play the game so often that instead of using the things that I talk about, I can basically predict what's going on. If you're in Diamond, you really shouldn't be trying to predict what's happening next, because you probably don't know what can happen next. Don't try to play 5D chess and 4D chess. 3D chess is fine, but don't try to go 5 steps into the future and find out what's going on, because it's Diamond. They might not even touch the ball in the first step. The touches, you know, and what they're going for, like the guy that was trying to save it across his goal, and me being there to dunk him. That's the shit that you should be looking for. The immediate future shit to, you know, get past or to block your opponent. Or if you're defensive, you know, you should be looking at the future shit, the shit around you, situational awareness. Look at the positions. If they pass it to one guy that's in that position, you know, whether or not you can get there and block that, or if you need to be in a different position to save a shot by him. And you just got to keep that shit in mind, you know? Keep the situational awareness, you know, where your teammates are, or keep the diamond rotation up in this case. Keep that rotation up and keep it clean to where you can't be scored on when it's flawed and things like that. Yes, you're going to be scored on. If you think that you're never going to be scored on following anybody's guide, you're surely mistaken. Surely mistaken. But, you know, only thing you can do is just keep putting time on. Mechanics that you might have missed, go back and brush up on them. Mechanics that you already know, master them. Go online, look up, you know, videos, or just type in YouTube. Things I need to know whenever you rank in Rocket League. And look at the previous sections all the way up to your section and use it as a checklist if you don't know where to go. You should know how to do this. Okay, I'll work on that. You should know how to do this, that, and another. And generally, those videos are quick. You can find shorts of that shit where they just literally just state everything you need to know. You can find tutorials on that shit. And from that checklist that you make, look up tutorials on every single one of those things. Even if you think you know what you're doing, look up a tutorial on it. Make sure what you're doing and what the tutorial says to do, you know, is somewhat, you know, viable. Because what I found out is when I think I know something, even if I look up a tutorial on it, I end up finding at least one thing new out of looking up somebody else's thing. One thing new. Something that I completely brushed over and I thought I knew about, you know, hey, there's another solution. Instead of holding it and taking your time dribbling it out of corner, if you just turned and passed it back to your teammate or passed it across to your teammate, you could get downfield a lot quicker and not have to worry about getting constantly 50'd in your corner. Something like that, you know. Maybe it's something you haven't looked into or haven't tried, and they say something like that, and they're like, damn, that makes a lot of fucking sense. I wonder why I ain't thought of that before. Normal things that I talk about is just situations that I come across or come into as I'm playing. You gotta keep in mind that, well, I've never been in bronze and silver because I played SARP. So bronze and silver, I have to go off of, you know, what I think you should know and today's standards, you know, guides that I looked in the past of other people, their experience. I have to look at my experience. I have to look at, you know, alternative sources and then make an estimation. You know, if you have to know this by diamond, I know that in bronze, you're not going to have a lot of car control, so I know you need to practice this because you're learning the game. And I just kind of put out a pamphlet on what you should learn. Some things that I say you should learn in bronze, some people's not going to be able to learn in bronze. They're going to have to wait till silver to learn it. Don't be saddened if I say you should learn air dribbles by platinum or something like that, and you don't learn them till you're like diamond. Don't feel like you're behind schedule. You've probably been practicing other things, and you've just naturally transitioned to diamond because you've been practicing those other things. There's always time to go back and learn things in the past. Always time. Even today, you could be 60 years old watching this fucking stream, and I could say something, and you could be like, oh yeah, I really wanted to learn, you know, knitting or quilting or some shit that old people do. Crafts, hand crafts, things like that. Or fuck it, I wanted to be a blacksmith. I can go back and learn blacksmithing. You can go be a fucking blacksmith at 60. You better learn that shit fast, because blacksmith forges and shit get hot as fuck, and you might have a goddamn heart attack. So go prepared. But, you know, the smoke, the fucking steam, the fucking heat, fucking all of that shit that you're working with every day. The soot, All of that fucking bullshit that blacksmiths have to deal with, you know? Being at old age, you are at a disadvantage. However, you should still be able to pick that shit up. The disadvantage in Rocket League being in Diamond and trying to learn mechanics is that if you're trying to play games and implement those mechanics to see if you got them, you're going to be up against harder people. That's going to be your disadvantage. If you go in free play or if you play with bots or something and already the Rocket League bot or rocketleaguebot.org, whatever the fuck that website is, PC players, rlbot.org, or just type in rlbot, it'll take you there. Download that onto your PC. This will give you a multitude of bots that you can play against. If you're a champ and struggling, type in NECTO, Necto. That bot's a diamond bot to very, very low champ bot. That's what he plays as, kind of mid-tier diamond to very low champion. If you put multiple against you and you 2v1 them, you'll be fine. Those of you that are GC, type in Nexto, Nexto. That bot will flick you until you're fucking crying under your fucking sheet somewhere in a goddamn tent. You'll be hugging your fucking teddy bear. Tears just coming out of your fucking eyes, snot fucking coming, drooping everywhere and shit. Fucking roommates or mom or whatever the fuck you're with's gonna come in and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You'd be like, Nexto bullied me, man. He got 20 goals. I didn't get one. He flicked the shit out of me. I thought I was good at the game. Nexto will give you a reality check. He really will. Anybody that's high champ, thinking that you belong in GC and all of that, hit up Nexto. Nexto will put you back in your place. You'll get shit on over and over and over. But the thing about it is, the more you play against somebody who's better than you are, the better you're going to get. And a lot of people disagree with me when I say that. A lot of people prefer the opposite. They want to play against people that they're better than, and then they think that they improve like that. That's fine, but keep in mind that if you are the top of that particular rank, you are never going to see mechanics, play style, any type of attributes, any type of, different mechanics, any type of different move sets, etc., that the next rank offers. Or that if you're Diamond 2 and you never play against Diamond 3s. Now, a lot of people want to throw that shit out of a proportion and say, well, if I'm Diamond 3 and I'm playing against GCs, I'm not going to learn anything. One, you are going to learn anything. It might not be as effective and you're going to be a lot slower in getting to that, but that's not what I'm talking about. Unless the GCs are smurfing on alternate accounts, you're not ever going to run into a GC as a diamond. So those of you that already have that contrarian attitude towards that and that's your excuse, you can go fuck yourself. I'm talking about progression. If you're Diamond 3, you should be going up against Champ 1s and you should be getting, that experience. Hell, you should probably even go up against Champ 2s. It's going to be harder for you, but you should be able to adapt to it. And eventually, you're going to raise your speed and you're going to understand what they're doing. Oh, instead of throwing the ball away, maybe this guy's controlling it, and then when you go for it, he's faking you. Save the replay, learn from that. Any experience that you're getting, learn from it. If you're a Diamond 3 and you end up in a GC lobby, save that replay. Watch how the GCs interact with one another. That is valuable intel and knowledge that you can be using to your advantage. Stop crying and being a baby blown bitch saying, we got beat because they were a higher level. I hate Smurfs and all of that. Be happy and say, hey, there's fucking high level tactics and plays right there. You can test yourself against them to see if, you need to work on something. If you keep going for shit and they keep hitting the shit over your fucking head and scoring, maybe work on your goddamn shadowing. or your fakes and all of that, you know? If they keep faking you and you keep committing the shit fully, maybe keep your goddamn wheels on the ground and maybe stop getting faked that easy. Work against it. Then save the replay, see where's the proper time to get these fakes and what they're doing to get around you. Formulate a plan against that shit. Use all of that information to your knowledge. If they're passing plays and scoring on you, look at the passing plays, where they're coming from. Check out their positionings. If there's a guy that keeps saving the ball, anytime you guys shoot, one, look at where you're shooting, and if you need to shoot that ball there, whether or not you can control it and get closer for a better shot. And check out his positioning when he's saving them to see, if he's in good positioning and he's actually saving them well, or if you're just being a dumbass and throwing the ball to him. Learn. Learn, 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 learn. If not, stop complaining. Because I'm tired of hearing people fucking complain. The only reason we lost is because you're smurfing. No, you lost because you're not fucking playing with your team. You lost horribly because you're too busy typing, saying life is unfair. This is bullshit. They're smurfing, while it was a 2v3 for your other teammates. I can't tell you how many times I've ran against the smurfing party and we've been completely fucking fine. Granted, at this, where I'm at in Rocket League now, it's not really that big of a deal. As long as it's not a full party of smurfing SSLs or like smurfing GC3s, it's generally manageable with whatever team I have. We're not going to at least get blown out unless my team quits on me. But still, if you do the training and you learn the things you're supposed to learn, you can negate that skill gap to an extent. You might not win because there are a higher rank than you are and they might know tactics and shit that you're not used to. However, that's a learning experience. Either way, as that guy said, I'm going to stop dadding out and I'm going to get off for the day. So thank you for anybody stopping by, and as always, a supplement your lifestyle, and I will see you maybe later on today. I don't know. I'm about ready to jump on Sniper Elite 5. I'm going to finish the campaign either today or tomorrow. And then from there, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I planned on playing Boneworks or something. But that shit don't fucking work, so I don't know. Maybe go back to Forts? Yeah, I might actually. I know what I do. I'll make up my mind now. We'll go back to Dead by Daylight. They just did the perk shuffle, and I've done reviews over this shit, but I haven't played Dead by Daylight any. That's what I'll do. Those of you that have Dead by Daylight, feel free to jump in and play. Doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna be Ash again. Ash is where all the beginners are. So I would rather get fucked over by a viewer than fucked over by a random casual, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter in that case. Most people that I play with are bad. Like Macho's still new at the game. He's not great at Dead by Daylight, but we still play together. I don't care if you're a low level or anything in Dead by Daylight. So download that shit. Either way, I'm out. Peace.